Guess what, everybody? We're back. It's time for our first live in-person Millionaires Boot Camp again, coming this November 2021. So this is the Home Care Millionaires Boot Camp, which means it's designed for business owners, executive directors, and high-level marketing representatives, as the topics and presentations are going to be around scaling your home care business beyond $10 million a year in annual revenue. At this boot camp, I'm going to cover so many different topics. One of the highlighted topics is going to be building out a preferred provider network. During this session, we're going to talk about what are the business entities that we need to partner up with, how we can create an interdisciplinary team approach to providing care, and how we can then take this interdisciplinary team approach and leverage it to get into bigger, more productive referral sources, making contracts, giving you referrals each and every single day. This topic alone is worth the price of admission. Next topic is slaying Goliath. I love calling it slaying Goliath because getting hospitals to refer you is extremely difficult, and even more so since the COVID-19 pandemic has begun. During this presentation, we're going to go over how to do reconnaissance so that we understand what the hospital's pain points are. Then we're going to build together a plan that we're going to use to attack the hospital based on all of their weaknesses, positioning your agency as the provider of choice for them to work with. Finally, we're going to help you to assemble a team of people to go into the hospital together to strategically work your way up the food chain to get to all of the upper level management and the heads of each department that we're targeting so that we can maximize our return on investment. If you want to get hospital referrals, this boot camp is not one to miss. Another topic at this boot camp is scaling your business to $10 million and beyond. Now, I know there's a lot of folks out there that have $1 million, a $2 million, a $3 million, a $5 million business, and they have this desire and aspiration to get to the 8-figure mark. Well, at this boot camp, I'm going to go over exactly how many referrals does it take? How many caregivers do I need to recruit every single year in order to be able to serve all the clients that it takes? What billing rates do I need to be having, and what additional service offers? We're also going to talk about referral source development and what kind of investment am I going to have to lay out to be able to generate $10 million of revenue. We're going to even talk about finding private equity firms and people who can invest in my business to help me to scale it faster than if I were to do it on my own. So if your goal is to have a $10 million a year plus business, you must be at this boot camp. Another featured topic is improving client longevity. A lot of folks are not aware that one of the best ways to improve client longevity is based on the amount of field visits that we are able to perform. By having a care coordinator position, which is something that almost all of the masters have multiple individuals doing, this will allow you to make sure that you are giving the proper quality assurances, the improved outcomes, and the support of your caregivers in the field necessary so that the clients are happy and stay on services on average twice as long as businesses that don't have this position. If your client turnover ratio or life cycle of a client on services is very short, you simply cannot afford to miss this topic, and you must register right now for this boot camp. And finally, I'm going to go over one of my favorite sessions to deliver, which is 7 steps to freedom in your home care business. The home care industry is one that is a very high burnout success rate, meaning you're on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, running your business. And how many times has it happened to you where you're out with your spouse or you're doing something with your children and an emergency came and you had to be the one to answer the phone because you're a slave to your business? This program is going to teach you how you can remove yourself from the day-to-day operations, giving you the freedom and the flexibility to have a home care business, run a home care business, but still live your life doing the things that you love. If you're burned out, you absolutely must attend this boot camp. Register right now. It'll be the best decision you make for yourself and for your family. So there you have it, folks. All of these topics and so many more. We're going to have guest speakers. We're going to have secret topics that you, the audience, are going to be able to pick, and so many other surprises. If you need energy, if you need motivation, if you need know-how, if you need something to get you over the hump of the day-to-day operations that you are facing right now, this Millionaires Bootcamp is where it's at, and what it's going to do for you will literally change the way you operate your business going forward. Do yourself a favor. Click the registration link below, sign up and reserve a spot now, because this event is going to sell out, I assure you. Don't miss out. Invest in yourself. It's always a good idea to invest in yourself, and I promise I'm going to give you everything you need to blow away the competition.